In this one, let's take a look at finding the tangent line at x equals 1 for f of x equals 1 over x. So the first stage in this process is to differentiate the function. So take a look here. First, I'm going to take 1 over x and rewrite it as x to the negative first. I'm doing that because then after that it becomes easy to use the power rule. So now f prime of x equals d over dx of x to the negative first. Now you apply the power rule. That means you put the negative 1 down in front of x, and you subtract 1 from the exponent. So it gives you this negative 1 times x to the negative 1 minus 1. You simplify in the exponent, it gives negative 1x to the negative second. Then you rewrite that with that negative exponent, so it gives negative 1 over x squared. Once that is in place, that's the derivative. Next stage, take a look. Then you find the value of the derivative at x equals 1. So you write f prime of f1 equals negative 1 over 1 squared. 1 squared is 1. Negative 1 divided by 1 is negative 1. After that, you have to find the value of the function at x equals 1. So you do that by doing f of 1. You plug 1 into the function. In other words, that gives you 1 over 1 squared, which is equal to 1. Lastly, you use y equals mx plus b to find the equation of the tangent line. That means the following, that m is the slope, so you replace that with the value of the derivative. That is negative 1 in our case. The y is the value of the function at 1, and the x is the value of the x. Once you find the value of y, m, and x, then you can just find b as follows. Replace m with negative 1 from the derivative. Replace x with 1 because that is what is given. And lastly, replace y with 1 because that is the value of f of 1. And then you write in y equals mx plus b as follows. So the left side is replaced with f of 1, which is 1. The value of m is replaced with negative 1. The value of x is replaced with positive 1. Negative 1 times 1 is negative 1. Then after that, you take the negative 1, you shift it to the left side with addition, so it becomes 1 plus 1. Lastly, that gives you the value of b. Once you know the value of b, you can say the following. The final equation of the tangent line is y equals negative 1 x plus 2, as shown. And that's it. I'm going to zoom out here, make sure you can see the entire process from top to bottom. I think that helps.